I can't stand a bitch that's boy crazy. Like, all you think about is fucking and having sex with these little dirty ass, broke ass niggas. Because if that's the case, then you can never hang with me. You can never be around me. I never was boy crazy. I don't like bitches that's boy crazy. If your life revolves around niggas and just being in niggas' faces, do you really love yourself or do you love these niggas more? Because when females are boy crazy, that's just females crying out to be noticed and to have attention that they don't normally get. When you have to be extra and do all of this around men and boys to be noticed, that means you know exactly who you are. You know. That's why you have to boast and put yourself on display for somebody to like you or for somebody to pay attention to you. If a nigga like you, you don't have to tap dance in his face. That nigga gonna look regardless. He gonna look your way regardless. He gonna wanna fuck with you regardless. Stop doing too much for these niggas. You think a nigga can't look at you and tell that you desperate? You think a nigga can't look at you and tell that you give it up? You think a nigga can't tell that you a thirsty, money-hungry thought? You think these niggas don't know who the fuck they be dealing with or talking to? And I'm talking about real men. Real niggas that could read the room, that could read people. These niggas be knowing. Y'all bitches be all... You just met this nigga 5 minutes ago and he already know that you will swallow his dick from the back. Y'all bitches gotta start loving yourself. Stop putting yourself on a line just to be in a nigga face. Love yourself more than you love them boys and them niggas. Like, men go through this. Like, men experience fucking their lives up and fucking themselves over for women and bitches all the time. But women do it more than them. And that's just a fact. We put ourselves on the line more than these niggas put themselves on the line for us. And it has to stop. When you're not getting what you want out of a person, that don't just mean a nigga or whatever. If you're not getting what you're putting out, then you need to walk away. See, the thing is, a lot of females don't love themselves. That's why they make it easy for these niggas to do whatever the fuck they want to do to females. And I'm not victim blaming. I'm not blaming the females. But it's like, are we going to keep pointing the finger at these ain't shit niggas? Oh, he did this, he did that, he did this, he did that. But it takes two to tango. You stayed in that shit knowing that this nigga wasn't shit. You stayed in it knowing that this nigga really don't give a fuck about you. You stayed in it knowing that your gut was telling you, no, leave. Are we going to keep pointing the fingers at niggas? Because these guys only do what we allow them to do. That's for anybody, though. If you allow somebody to play with you, they're going to keep fucking playing with you. Y'all let niggas take over y'all whole lives. Y'all let niggas do what the fuck they want to y'all. For what? For love? Because you have abandonment issues? Because you need somebody? You don't want to be alone? Y'all gotta stop being so fucking boy crazy. It's boy crazy. And I say boy crazy because a man is not going to allow you to be obsessive and crazy over him, knowing that he don't even fucking want you like that, knowing that he going to take you, use you, and abuse you. Real men will not do that to you. They're going to be real with you. There's men out here that will be real with you and tell you exactly what it is so that you don't have no space to be delusional. If a dude is showing you exactly who he is, leave. Leave. You can do all bad by yourself. I digress a lot. Like, I don't know if y'all know this, but I digress a lot. Like, I would be talking about one thing, and then that one thing would trigger something else, and then I'm on to that subject. But somehow it all goes together. Somehow it still all goes together. But it's like, I hate to see females as boy crazy, male crazy. Like, it's really sickening to me. We have to start loving ourselves and putting ourselves first. Dick is not that important. I really promise you that. Dick is not that important. Because if the dick wasn't attached to these niggas, what else would y'all be holding on to? Besides probably money, stability. What else are y'all holding on to? And trust God. You don't have to leech onto nobody to benefit from them. Don't think you have to need nobody in order to get ahead. People that's genuine, your life is gonna progress with them in your life regardless. People that's not meant to be with you will make your life go downhill. Oh, he was this in the beginning. He was nice. Duh. Don't he gotta will you in? Don't the enemy smile before they bite you? Don't a malicious person play nice before they snake you? It's the same shit. These niggas will give you the world. Some niggas will give you the world, do everything for you, just to will you in, just to control you, just to have you where they at. And just because a nigga don't leave you, that doesn't mean he loves you. He loves to use you and abuse you. He loves where you at. And that's at the bottom of his fucking balls. It's harsh, but it's true. And then stop putting these niggas before y'all kids too. Stop it. Them kids is gonna be there after that nigga leave you stinking. Them kids is gonna witness you go through your good, your bad, and your fucking ugly times. Them kids is always gonna be with you. When they get older, they might flee from the shit that they experience and that you put them through. But some might not. Some kids stick by their parents. But stop putting that man before your children and before yourself. And if you don't got no kids, stop putting him before yourself. Because if you put a man before yourself, you will put him before anything and anybody else. And these men know that. These narcissists know that. These ain't shit niggas know that. You think niggas don't sit around and speculate and observe and peep how you are and how you move in certain situations? Don't think because you sleeping with somebody, they won't fucking ruin you. They won't destroy you. You ever see some people that can't stand you, but they want to fuck you, they want to have sex with you, they still want something from you. They want to be around you, but they can't stand you. They secretly despise you. Shit is sick, but shit is real. That's how it be. Love yourself. I say that to say this. We have to start putting ourselves first. If you're broken, You cannot be fixed by a broken nigga. Two brokes don't make it right. You're both broken. You can't fill each other from an empty cup. Sometimes you have to separate yourself. Be by yourself. Sometimes we are our worst enemies by the decisions that we make. Sometimes it's not the devil. Every action has a consequence, whether it's good or bad. Think about the choices that you made in life. They all have repercussions. That's it for today. This is off experience. I don't know who it is I'm talking to, but I'm pretty sure this applies to somebody or somebody that you know. Love yourself. We are all beautiful. We are all queens. Treat yourself like you're a queen. Ask God to show you your true self. You are not his doormat. You are not some just boy crazy little chick or grown female that just want to be in niggas' faces for recognition and attention all day. That's not you. Find your true identity. Love yourself. Do not allow nobody to destroy you. Follow your gut. Don't follow your heart. Your heart is going to lead you into some shit that you just can't get out of. Never follow your heart. Follow your gut and follow your mind. You know why? Because your mind is always going to tell you. Your mind, your instincts. God is always going to drop something in our mind. No, that ain't what it is. He's going to drop something in that gut. It ain't what it is. Stay tuned for the next episode of Off Experience. Mwah. No bars.